Yo.
Yo.
Really, really. Yep. Dennis was first. First of the firsts. I didn't know you could pin till just now, so this is the first time ever pinning. So we're gonna pin the first person to enter the stream every stream from now on. Sacrilegious. Oh, hush. Hush, hush. What is up? What's everyone up to? I feel like it's been a while since you guys are both on the stream at the same time. You guys want to see Link? There he is. In his spot. Ready for the stream. He said it's bath time. Look at him. Oh, he's being so sweet. So sweet. He said it's nap time. He's gonna take a big old snooze while I stream. He's got all his zoomies out of the way already. Ain't gotta worry about that today. Say hi, dude. You're live, bro. Say hi. All right, back to me. Oh, what a week. It's only, what, Wednesday? Such a busy week. For me, anyway. It's been busy. Oh, it said replying to solely Chewy yay, Chewy yay, Chewy yay. And I'm like trying to find out where you said that, but I think that's the emojis. Yeah, it's the emojis. I just hovered over them. You've had holiday after holiday recently. Lucky you. I need another break. Maybe I'll take another 2-week break. No, I'm kidding. I won't do that. Last Thursday, it was Emancipation Day. Is that a real thing? We definitely don't do that here in the States, as far as I know. Yesterday was Independence Day. Independence Day? Isn't that July 4th? Isn't that what the 4th of July is? Independence Day? Oh, well, you're in a different country. Ours in the States is July 4th. I mean, I think. Could be wrong. Let's see. What is Independence Day? Yeah, July 4th. Yeah, another country. My bad. I always just assume everyone's from where I am. Like you all live down the street. Wouldn't that be so cool if y'all all live down the street? We could all stream in the same place together at once, hang out. Dennis could take me on a hike, and I could take him on a fitness journey, my gym, all while Sully sleeps. No, Sully's gonna have an important job. Sully will hang out with Link. That's her main job. Take care of the boy. Take care of the boy. My plan for next year is you want to come around. You want to come here to the States? Which part? Which part of the States? I saw that coming. Up to me. You should go see Montana or go to Oregon. Those are some beautiful states, or even Washington. It's so pretty up there, and the weather's nice all year round. It might be a little too cold in Montana, but You're gonna dress him up? He's literally looking at the chat. Oh, he was. Hey. You want to get dressed up? You want Soli to dress you? This dude is chonked out, ready to go to sleep. He's got his hand on my dock over here, though. Back to me. Gotta center this thing. There we go. We need to get Link a froggy cap. Oh boy. What you think about that, Link? What'd you think? Which one? He's not amused. Oh, that's great. Let me start sharing my screen. Put this in the right spot. That is awesome. He would absolutely hate that. He does not like when something's on him and he can't get it off. He's got one of these little mouse toys that he plays with, and a lot of times, like I'll set it on top of his head when he's sleeping, and he'll get angry. He doesn't like this kind of stuff. He would look so funny in this though, especially if I can get it to where he can't get it off. And I took a photo of him. Oh, this is great. He is just like, no, Dad, it's not happening. We're not gonna do that. Well, you don't have a choice, pal. I pay your rent. I feed you. All right. What do you guys want to build today? That's the question. Oh, look how weird the sidebar looks, because this is my actual desktop, and I'm using the same wallpaper for the sidebar. There we go. It's a little less weird now. So I was thinking we keep up with the same theme. We can tag ChatGPT a bazillion times and ask it to build us something. Do you guys want to do that again? Do you want to see what we can get ChatGPT to build? I don't have the free version anymore. I've got the paid version, so I won't run into any limits. Like I can ping it unlimited now. I can really bug it to build us something nice. You guys want to go that route? Let's get my best friend here up. Old ChatGPT Tizzle. I had an idea, but I can't remember. Soli. Let's see if we can get it a list of some ideas instead of just coming up with our own. So can I make this bigger? I can't. Hopefully you guys can see it okay. So I want to build a front end project on the live stream today. And I want you to code every bit of it to see what you can do. I don't want to write any code myself. Can you give me some ideas for projects for you to build? We already built what do we build? We built a weather dashboard, a workout planner. I'm gonna put in here that we also built a task / to-do app, because I don't want it to let us build that again. You want to do a to-do app, Soli? Those are so boring. You know, I did actually want to build a to-do app in a different framework for once. Maybe we can do that one day. I was thinking Svelte. I really want to learn some Svelte. Boring. What's up, Brandon? Coming in here to cause controversy. How's the first thing you're going to say in the stream? Boring. Now we have two Menaces. Dennis the Menace and Brandon the Menace. All right, I'm going to just hit enter on this and we'll see what We'll see what ideas it gives us. So we can build a recipe app, a habit tracker, personal finance tracker, a book review platform, a movie recommendation app. I'm going to put all these in the chat, by the way, and you guys let me know what you think we should build. I'll put all of these in the chat. Whoa. And whichever one gets the most votes wins. How many did it give us? Can you do a poll yet? I don't know how to do polls. We can see. We can totally find out. Putting these all in the chat. A Kanban board, or Kanban, however you want to pronounce it. That's basically a to-do app, which we've already done. And it's kind of like the Trello clone that we did already, which was very annoying, but fun, but very annoying. All right, I'm going to put these into the chat. Oh, I didn't format it. Sorry, guys. Recipe app, a habit tracker, personal finance tracker, a book review platform, movie recommendation app, travel itinerary planner, music playlist creator, language learning app, event countdown timer, health and nutrition app. Wouldn't that be cool if we built one app with all of this stuff in there? I would need probably 4 more of these ghosts to get me through that. You guys like any of these ideas, or you want to try again? Get some different ideas. We're skipping all the stuff that requires APIs. I'm down for that. We can use dummy data. Countdown? I feel like that was the one project it listed that would take like 2 seconds to build. What was it called? An event countdown timer. I feel like that would take like 2 seconds. That's data that I can get behind. I mean, we could make a countdown timer. It's just super simple, and there's not really much we can do with it. But if that's what you guys want, we can do it. But you guys all have to unanimously agree, or the overwhelming majority have to choose something. What do you guys think? Or I can tell ChatGPT to randomly select one of the 10 and we build it. Finance tracker, this way I can keep all of my nothing. I feel that. I wouldn't mind doing a finance tracker. What do you guys think? Soli and Dennis the Menace? What y'all think about a finance tracker? Feel that. Make a tracker for all the money the government steals from us. Yeah, why not? Yeah, that sounds nice to me too. You know what? I'm not going to do what you guys want, but I'm going to build a finance tracker, because I want to build a finance tracker. Sorry. No, I'm kidding. Okay. What do you want to do? React? Yeah, let's do, for something like this, let's just use React. Okay, finance tracker it is, because I would love to know where my money is going. I'm constantly broke. Let's build it in React and Tailwind. Ah, no. Hold on. Stop. I'm going to re-say that. We're not going to use Tailwind. That way we can make the CSS so much easier to change later on. Choose React and vanilla CSS. Make it look very modern and function like a full app. All right, send that. Why won't it send? Okay, cool. ChatGPT to Dustin, get it together, dude. I know, right? Let's get started with a personal finance tracker app in React and vanilla CSS. Here's the plan for our project. Missed the rude, heating up lunch. Project setup, initialize a new React project components. So we're gonna have a header, a dashboard, a transaction list, that's cool, a transaction form, and a category breakdown. That's cool. State management. Styling, we're gonna use vanilla CSS. Features, add and delete transactions, categorize transactions by food, rent, entertainment, etc. Calculate and display the total income, expenses, and balance. Visualize spending by category. This sounds super feature rich. I'm excited for this. Yeah, Brandon, I said I know you guys wanted the finance tracker, you, Soli, and Dennis, but we're not going to do that. Instead, we're going to build a finance tracker because I want to build a finance tracker. I'm just being silly. All right, so let's see. Oh, it's still writing some code here. All right, so while it's doing that, let's set up our React project. We can at least kind of get some of that stuff set up. And we're going to call it finance tracker. So hit up the terminal. Sure, I'd love to update. Clear. React template. Ah, the Musk way. Take credit. You know what Elon Musk is short for? Does anyone know? Does anyone know what Elon Musk is short for? Nope. Wasn't he one of the musketeers? Close, but no. Oh, Soli, you're close. You're close. It's elongated muskrat. There you go. You were super close. I did not expect you to get that. It's not really short for that, but I saw that online the other day. I thought it was funny. Don't insult muskrats. What if they insulted me and everyone in this whole chat first? All right, guys. Here's our beautiful web app. Getting started. Let's put this normal size. ChatGPT should be done by now, so let's go see. Where's ChatGPT? Here we go. All right. Header component. Wait, CSS. Is it doing all the CSS on its own? No. All right. We want all the CSS in one file, styles.css. So I'm gonna go in here and dang, I should have said index. We'll just change this to styles, and in main we're gonna change this to styles. Okay, cool. Oh wow, is there some drama with his daughters? I don't keep up with anything like that. I don't know. I might have to go check it out. I like the tea. Okay, so this is the header.jsx component. So let's create that. Header.jsx. We're going to paste that in. Also, let's do this. Okay, so dang, it's still writing all this code. Whoa, stop. Jeez. All right. Header component, dashboard component. So let's create that. Say dashboard.jsx, paste this in. And now we have add transaction form component. Add transaction form.jsx. Paste that in. Now we have a transaction list component. I'm kind of excited to see what this is going to look like. Transaction list.jsx. Paste that. Then we have our consolidating CSS. So this is all the CSS for everything. All right, so in here, we can delete all the Tailwind stuff because we're not using Tailwind for this. And we can just paste this all in. All right, and this is our app file, right? Yeah, so this is probably going to be all the components we just made and whatnot. Yeah, so we're importing header, dashboard, transaction form, and the transaction list. All right, so this is the first run of what our app is going to look like. You guys are ready? Oh wow, look at that green. It must have knew Soli was in the chat. I've been lazy using Factor, Fusilli, and ground pork, tomato, ragu, and tea. That sounds good. All right, do you guys want to see if this works? It looks we're gonna change some of these styles for sure. There's like no padding on this. Oh yeah, look, Brandon, that padding. All right, description. We'll say entertainment. I spent $23.48 at the movie theater. What is category? Oh, okay, so category will say entertainment. And for, I'll make this a little bit bigger too. For the description, went to the movies with my boy, Brandon. All right, add transaction. All right, so that's already not working. Why did my income go up? I wish I got money for going do things. Look at that. Maybe Brandon paid. Who knows? Who knows? When did we go? Was I sleeping? Yeah, you fell asleep while we were at the movies. And then I just left you there because you didn't want to wake up. We own the theater. I'm just surprised that my income went up and my balance went up. So it's like when I spend money, I make money. So, I made money for no reason. Amount. We're gonna do $1,000. Category, government. Look at that, my income went up. So wait, how do I have an expense? How do I add to my income? I mean, this is definitely not working right. Do I have to put a negative number? Ooh, that's smart. So amount could be 1,000. The government took the money back. Government took their money back and laughed at me. Category, government. There we go. Look at Brandon. You have to put a negative amount. Okay. That's not intuitive at all, though. I'm glad you figured that out. I wouldn't have realized it. I probably would have had to look through the code to figure that out. Oh, okay. So I'm not liking the balance here. So let's ChatGPT that. So far, the app works well, but it's not intuitive. I have to write a negative value in the amount field to get it to show up as an expense. I don't like that. Make it more intuitive. Don't you know how UX works? Also, my balance is showing 48,000,000,018, for example. Can we only have 2 decimal values? Let's see. Let's see what we get. Let's see what code we get updated with. You're out leaving on a good note. Well, thanks for the advice because I thought the app was initially broken from the jump. But thanks for coming to hang out. I'll see you next Monday, number 4, next Thursday. All right. So let's see. Absolutely. Let's improve the user experience and fix the balance display to show only 2 decimal places. Improvements. Expense checkbox. Add a checkbox to indicate that the transaction is an expense. If checked, the amount will automatically be considered negative. That's cool. I like that. 2 decimal places for balance. Format the balance to show only 2 decimal places. Cool. This should work. Let's copy this and add this to the add transaction form. So let's copy everything and repaste. Now we're going to do the formatting balance. Oh, I'm sorry. This is, we are formatting the balance now. So this is for the dashboard. So we'll paste that in. Not really a whole lot changes. Okay, so it's just saying to the balance, the balance value that we're interpolating, we're just saying 2 fixed and giving it 2 as a value. So it's just 2 decimal places. That's cool. Oh, I'm getting an error here trying to paste this in though. What's going on? Export default. Export default. Am I missing something here? Can we just copy this whole thing and repaste? Oh no, it's missing something. Did ChatGPT really forget a closing div tag? Hey, what's up, Terrence? Adios. Have a good lunch. Brandon said, should it have a checkbox for incoming/spent money? Yep, that's exactly what it supplied us. I am writing code. I'm breaking my own rule, but ChatGPT did not supply a closing div tag. How crazy is that? Look at this. There's no closing div tag here. Anyways, we're going to update app.jsx as well, it looks like. Yo, Brandon, if you're still here, give me a random color value, by the way. Same for you, Terrence, if you guys are still here. If not, no worries. We'll have to trust Soli and maybe Dennis if he's still here. All right, so we pasted in all the new code. Are you guys ready to see? No, I'm staying. Was trying to be funny. Oh, sorry. It's sometimes hard for me to read the chat. It flies up so fast. Honestly, why can't I see the chat on the screen? That's not cool, right? Ah, I know why. There we go. Now we can see the chat. Might be a little easier. Brandon psyched us. All right, so here's all the new updates. Are you guys ready to check this out? All right, so description. I just be spending money on Amazon for no reason, it seems. Amount, let's do 29 even, and it is an expense. In the category, we're gonna say stuff for link, add transaction. Cool. Okay, so my balance is negative $29. Okay, but wait. I did just get paid. So, we'll call this payday. The amount, we got a whopping $5. No, let's go 50. Category, payment for work, I guess. It's not an expense. Cool, so income 50. My balance is now 21, which means I'm not in the negative to buy Link some toys. That's cool. All right, so this is basically working, but this is just really, really ugly. Ooh, okay, so Terrence did drop us a color value. Awesome, I'm gonna save that. Let's see if we can get ChatGPT to fix this. Okay, so the app works perfect, but it is absolutely ugly. Can you give us a very modern look and feel? I can't promise it's gonna be used for the background. We're gonna get everyone in the chat to supply a random color value. We're gonna throw it in the ChatGPT and say, build us a color palette with this. So we'll see. I know, at first I didn't think that was a color value. I thought he was screaming. I thought he was like, eef. But I figured it had 6 values, so. You have my color already, Dustin? No. Did you give us a color yet, Dennis? AI replace us. AI actually. All right, so okay, so the app works perfect, but it is absolutely ugly. Can you give me a very modern look and feel? I want this to look amazing with a dark mode as well. All right, let's just see what it does. Nope, you cannot give us named values. It has got to be hex values, just random hex values. They have to actually equate to a color though. All right, so we got Terrence's color and we got Dennis's color so far. All right, look at all these. Look at all the CSS they're writing. They even gave us a data dark theme so that we can not just have a dark theme, but have a light and a dark. It doesn't matter if it's made up. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT if these are all valid hex values before we do it, just to make sure. That way, if anyone gives us one that's not like a valid hex value, we'll make sure it is. That way, we can ensure all the colors are working. Oh, sweet. It looks like it's going to set up my dark mode for me in the JSX. Or not. What is this? Ensure all the components have integrated correctly when the CSS is imported. I don't know. We'll see. I can't code anything other than the missing closing div. I don't want an HSLA. I want a hex. And no opacity either. It's got to be full opacity. Because we don't know where the color is going to live. All right, so let's update all of this and see what we got going on now. Because would you guys agree? This UI looks horrible. All right, so that's all the CSS. It looks like we're updating some components too, so let's do that. Adding a theme toggle. Okay, so we're doing this inside of our header component. So this is where we're going to be having the theme set. So it looks like it is using state, toggle themes a function, new theme equals theme. If it's equal to light, dark, light, set theme to the new theme, document element set attribute. So we're basically setting the new theme attribute. The data theme attribute to the theme on the document element. Okay, makes sense, I guess. And then there's a button somewhere. Cool. All right. Add below existing styles. Okay, so this is for the header that we just did. So I'm going to add this down here. I don't know why it separated it. And then inside of app.jsx, we got some new stuff going on here too. Let's take a look. Throw it in. Oh, I got this twice. All right, are you guys ready to see? Dennis, didn't you give me a color already? Are you giving me another color? You guys are crazy. All right, you guys ready to see what we got going on? This really doesn't look that much different. Ugh. There's no main wrapper. This thing just expands forever. I mean, this still looks a little bit better, but there's like no spacing here. Maybe we can be super descriptive with how we want it. But we do have a dark mode here. Are you guys ready to see it? Wow. There's actually a transition to it too. That's nice. That's not bad. Make sure it all still works the same. Description. We'll call this. I don't know. We'll put that. The amount is going to be, let's say 1,000. Category, work. Maybe I bought some work stuff and it is an expense. All right, cool. So everything's still working. Look at this alignment right here, though. Oh, that's so bad. Yeah, that alignment. This alignment up here, Brendan, I'm talking about this alignment down here. So I'm gonna definitely we're gonna really bug ChatGPT today. In the transactions component, the description, amount, and category look horrible and are not aligned. Give me a modern table view for this, please. Ensure all the fields are always aligned perfectly. There we go. Dustin, maybe I can do a stream for my finance tracker with PHP Bootstrap. We need to ban the word Bootstrap from the stream so that his messages that include Bootstrap don't ever even show up. Ayo. Hey, don't forget. I gave Bootstrap a try and I thought it was great, but you won't give Tailwind a try. You should at least give everything a try. I keep hearing how awesome Svelte is. Not a lot of people use it, but I'm willing to give that a try. Maybe on the next stream we could build something in Svelte. I will ban Tailwind from my stream. Haha. Can't ban Tailwind. You could ban me though. Tailwind left the stream. More like when you want to use Bootstrap, all common sense left the stream. I'm just messing. I don't hate Bootstrap. It's actually not bad to use. Just it's old. It's outdated. And honestly, to be fair, it doesn't work well with React. So, I mean, there's React Strap, which is like a Bootstrap library. I think it's third party. I don't think it's like officially maintained by the Bootstrap team or anything. But it's clunky. But I get it. If you're not using React, yeah, go for Bootstrap if you want. Yeah. But if you're using React, Tailwind's pretty much the OG. Yeah. All right. What did we say in the trans? Oh yeah, we want to fix this. We want to fix this alignment here because it's so bad. Transaction list. Okay, so we're gonna update this transaction list component, and we're updating all the CSS. Make sure it has our header stuff in here. It does not. Good thing I checked. Oh no, it does. It's all the way at the top for some reason. I think ChatGPT's drunk. It might be. Who knows? Let's update all of this. Paste it in. And we're updating the app file as well. And I didn't save my transaction list, so that's important. All right, so let's see if it fixed it. You guys ready? Oh no. Why does it look like this? I was about to say, is the CSS not working? But it is. You can see it right here. I mean, everything is more aligned. What happened? What happened here? Did I mess something up with the CSS? Let's make sure. Let's go back up here and grab the CSS. Let's come in here, collect everything and erase it. Now paste it back. Nope, they messed up the CSS somehow. And AI is gonna take our jobs. Come on, guys. And just so you know, I'm using the good model here. I'm using ChatGPT 4.0. Best for complex tasks. All right, let me make sure. Let's copy this app.jsx, make sure we really have everything in here. Yeah, no, we have everything. It's just it ain't working. It ain't working, y'all. All right. Are you stupid? All of my CSS is gone. At least the styling. My app is just white and black. What happens if I click the oh, I don't even have the the button. It's up here. The dark mode button's up here. But look, nothing happens when I click it. I wonder if we have any issues in the console. Nope, no issues. Just the just the CSS not working. Don't send that, Dustin. Why not? This isn't a person. Are you stupid? I apologize for the inconvenience. Let's ensure we have a comprehensive and visually appealing design with a modern look, including proper color theming for our light and dark modes. Here's the correct... Oh, you see what happened? They actually didn't... Oh, you know what? So I just replaced all the CSS except for these values. I didn't repaste. I pasted over those. So when they gave me my new CSS, they didn't include these values. So that's probably all it is. But we're gonna copy all of this, make sure it's done. Okay, yeah, and we're gonna repaste. I'm gonna apologize. I'm gonna tell them that it was my fault. All right, header component. Let's paste that in. Make sure it's all good. Dashboard component. Paste that in. Make sure it's all good. It actually included the closing div tag this time, which is sick. All right, add transaction form. Paste. Save. Transaction list. I don't think it's actually updating any of this stuff. I think it's just making sure I have everything. And then the app component itself, it's holding all of our state, it looks like. Oh, wait. Oh, is it still writing that? Oh, it stopped. Oh no. What happened? It just stopped. What's this button do? Does it resume or something? Oh, okay. Oh, look, it messed it all up. I'm just gonna leave this how it was because I think it's all gonna be the same. They put this in a code block. They said these changes should give your app a modern look and feel, which properly aligned components and a responsive design. Let me know if you need any further. I think ChatGPT has had a long day. Okay, cool. So we have our app back, and we have this in a table view, which is nice. Switch to dark mode. This all still works great. Okay, so question. Do you guys want me to style this up a little bit better, or do you want to keep pinging ChatGPT to style this up a little bit better? Look at Discord. You're a bully. You are a bully, Dennis. The problem sits in front of the code. Not really. It told me to replace my CSS, so I did. It did not include the CSS variables. That's ChatGPT, my friend, not me. All right, so do you guys want me to try to restyle this, or do you want to keep pinging ChatGPT to restyle this? And I didn't proof it. I know I didn't proof it. We're not gonna. I'm not supposed to be writing any code. This is all for ChatGPT. I take what it does and I pop it in. If it messes up, not me. I will say one more thing to it though. Right now, the app expands the entire width of the browser, even if I open it super wide. Can we have it centered with a standard max width? Let's see. All right, so now it's giving us CSS again, but it's got the values in there that we want, so good. What is super wide? I don't know. It's just wide. It's just what I meant. Like, I've got a super wide monitor, and if I open it on there, it's pretty big. I wonder if I can show you. I don't know if I can. Can you guys see how wide my monitor is? It's a super wide monitor. Hold on, let me close this back up. I can't even see. There we go. Wait, I'm gonna put it on this side actually. All right, so this is the updated CSS. Why is it giving me the app.jsx file? Maybe it's, I don't know. We're gonna listen to ChatGPT here. Let's see. Let's copy. We used to have a setups channel, but no one really used it. But I used to post my setup photos in there, which you guys really seem to like my setup. I'll post a photo of what my setup looks like if you guys want to see it. I don't think I can show you from my camera because it's all plugged in. All right, updating the app. Paste that. All right, so now let's see. Okay, this looks a little bit better. I'm gonna ask it to do one more thing. I'm gonna ask for some spacing up here as well as some better spacing for the form. And then we're gonna see where we can go from there. Like, can we just use normal monitors so that we can code lazy and not count for you people? What do you mean? That's my energy right there, those super wide monitors. I just prefer the super wide. So let me see if I can show you guys my setup, because I've got two monitors here actually. Let me see. I should be able to turn this around a little bit. The main issue is my battery. I've got it plugged in to the camera. Okay. So I've got a big monitor up there with a lot of my work, and then I've got like my actual like ultra wide here. And this is like my setup. This is my combo. It works really, really well for the type of work that I do, with all the video editing I do and coding, having lots of stuff on the screen at once, streaming. Just works really, really well. But also I feel like that's made me somewhat of a better developer because I always account for max width, which is something at my first job. I didn't have this monitor yet, and I would build stuff for my company and they'd be like, hey, have you opened it up on a wide monitor? Like, it wasn't even this wide, like just a normal monitor, like a 1920 1080. But 1920 is still pretty wide. So like you would have UIs that would just span the whole thing, and it's something to always account for. You always want to have some sort of wrapper, is what we called it and what a lot of other people call it, like this right here. How you have like all of this centered. So it has a width of 100% so that it can scale at all times like this, but it has a max width that comes into effect when you get too wide, and then it doesn't keep expanding. You know what I mean? See, after a little bit, it just stays centered, which is really good UX if people do have wide monitors and you want them to also experience your app in the same way. Oh, you posted your setup in the random channel? Let's see. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's a lot like what my setup was at my office whenever I used to have my other job. I just had my laptop and like a single monitor. I had a couple of like developers sitting next to me that would have like super wide monitors and whatnot, but I like my super wide when I'm at home and I can enjoy this and just, whatever. But when I'm at the office, I go for a more minimal approach. Say all of that again slowly. Are you talking about the max width stuff? Currently, the form is not aligned well and has bad UX. Can we update the form component to have a better UX and look and feel? Something more modern and easier to use. Let's see. The thing about why I have a super wide monitor. So I have a super wide because of all the work that I do. It's really easy to edit like my videos and whatnot on this because I'll have like Premiere Pro or something opened all the way. I could see my entire timeline. I could have like when I'm recording a video, I could have my script up on one of these screens. It's really good for productivity. I can do so much on one monitor. And if I need something like right now, so right now you guys are looking at my screen, right? Well, in order for me to see you guys, I also need to be able to see the chat and see all my controls for Twitch. So that's up on the monitor above it. And you just can't do all of that on one screen unless you guys want to constantly see me going back and forth to something like this so that I could see my stream and you guys' chat and all that stuff. Not to mention all the other stuff like Discord and my music and all that stuff's always on like an external monitor or off to the side on my wide monitor. It just, the more real estate you got, the more stuff you can do, if that makes sense. But I'll post a few photos of my setup in the chat. I haven't taken any photos of it recently, and it's evolved quite a bit, so maybe I'll do that soon. But I'll post some old photos in the random channel when I get a chance. Or actually, you know what? I might have one real quick. I was looking at this the other day. It's like right when I moved into my house, I set this up and I thought it looked pretty sweet. It is somewhere. Wonder how good the search is. Oh, here it is. Wow, this is a very old setup. This is only with one monitor though, the ultra wide. Let me see. Can you guys see that? That was before I got the other monitor on top. This is just like the laptop on the left and then my my ultra wide on the top. But like I said, I have a bunch of photos. I'll post them in the chat at some point if you guys want to see. But okay, so ChatGPT should be done. So I said currently the form is not aligned well and has bad UX. Can you update the form component to have a better UX and look and feel, something more modern and easier to use? So add transaction form, we're updating the code. So let's go in there, copy all of this, erase it, and paste it. Updating the CSS, select all this, erase it, paste it. It's gonna be my new slogan, erase it and paste it. Ultrawide's awesome. It's an investment though, they're not cheap. App.jsx. I'm gonna come in here, select it all, and what are we gonna do? Erase it and paste it. I'm gonna make a sticker for Discord called erase it and paste it. All right, you guys ready to see what we got? Oh, this looks so much better. This looks so much better. So what I'm kind of gathering here is you can probably get the very, like what's called an MVP, the very basics of the app that you want, probably with one prompt, and then you just kind of keep prompting as you want it. Because this looks so much better. It's really still kind of made for mobile view, and then everything kind of just gets bigger as you scale up. But this doesn't look bad. This doesn't look bad. I think this looks great. Light mode still blinds me, but all right, let's see if we can lay out the dashboard a little bit better. While we're at it, can we lay out the dashboard a bit better? I feel like it looks outdated. Let's see what it can come up with. And then I think what we'll do is we'll grab you guys' random color values and update this a bit. Unless you guys want to add something else to this, you guys let me know. I don't have room to talk. I'm currently at negative $979 in my bank account, according to our new app that we built. All right. We're going to update the dashboard component this time. Erase it and paste it. And we're going to update the CSS. We're going to erase it and paste it. Uh-oh. We got an issue. Oh, it didn't. Oh, I'm sorry. It's still writing my CSS. My bad. I was too quick. I was too quick with it. Hey guys, at some point, I don't know when, but Link turned around. I didn't even see him do it. He just turned around. He said, "Dad, you're loud, you're annoying, and I need a break from you." All right, CSS is finished. Let me erase it and paste it. And what else are we updating? The app component. All right, app.jsx. I don't know why we're updating this every single time. I don't even think it's changing. But let's take a look. Oh, that looks bad. That doesn't look. I mean, it's spaced out better, but I'm not liking these colors at all. The colors you chose look very old. Give me something better. In fact, update the entire color palette for a more modern look and feel for both dark and light mode. All right, after this, we're gonna get you guys as colors to make a color palette, and then I think we'll be finished. We'll be finished up with this app. I wonder, does this actually save to local storage? It does not. That would be cool if it did that though. What are you all guys working on right now? Are y'all taking any courses or studying or building anything cool? Also, you know, it'd be really cool if you guys were building some cool stuff and you guys wanted me to like review it on stream, just have it like live, or even just give me the code on like a GitHub repo. If you guys ever want to do that, just share me your projects and I'll show them up on the stream and we can go over them, help you out with them if you're stuck, or if you just want to show off some cool work. I think that'd be pretty fun. I finished my last project I finished my last project on Far Study, so I'm done for this. I don't think that made sense for me. Soli is on arrow functions. Nice, Soli. Like this? Arrow functions like that? I love me a good arrow function. Well, this is an anonymous function, actually, but arrow function. Soli did the yoga website Code Adventure. Nice. I remember designing that one. That was very old. I did that forever ago. All right, we're updating the CSS again. So what we're gonna do, erase and paste. Wow, lots of CSS this time, so maybe this will look pretty good. Ooh, and we're updating the header. Nice. Updating the dashboard. Nice. I don't think anything's actually updating. I think it's just making sure this is all the same. And we're updating the app again. And that should be it. Oh, this came out worse. All right, good to know. ChatGPT is not a designer. Not even a little bit. I honestly think you guys as random color values will probably look better than this. It said it should take about 1 hour and it took about 5. I wasn't too happy with myself. What do you mean, like while you were learning the the Code Adventures? So those times are very, very general. I would take them all with a grain of salt. It definitely depends on not only your skill level, but also how much you want to make it look cool. And also, if you're using HTML and CSS, it might be quicker. If you're using something like React to build it, it might take longer, or vice versa. So they're just very, very, very rough estimates. Don't worry about that. I'm sure it was good. If you ever want to share it, that'd be awesome. Share your progress in the in Discord. Wow, look at Brandon being helpful. For sure though. Yeah, don't worry about the time. It's about doing and understanding. Couldn't have said it better. All right, guys, I'm about over this horrible looking UI. I think it's time for you guys to give me some random hex values. I'm gonna go up in the chat and try to find Terrence's value. Wait, how can I forget that? It was EF. All right, so I got his. Dennis, did you give a hex value? I don't remember. Trying to look up in the chat. Oh yeah, I got it. Unless you were converting Brandon's to a hex. I don't know. I don't see any more in the chat. So, all right. Solis. 1A3636. All right. Look at Cassia. Ready to go with the value. She was just waiting. LOL, unforgettable hex value, ETH. I know, right? And then Brandon. By the way, I'm gonna make sure with ChatGPT that these are all valid. All right, is there anyone else watching the stream that wants to give me a random hex value? It looks like we got 5 viewers and I got 5 values here. But one of these is from Terrence, who's not here anymore. So is there someone watching wants to give me a random hex value? We're gonna build a color palette out of these values. I'm gonna ping ChatGPT first, make sure that they are all valid color values. Are these all valid hex color values? Oh no, don't give me the colors. It was giving me the colors. I don't want to see the colors. Let's slowly go down. See what it said. Yes, these are all valid hex. Okay, that's all I need to know. Stop cheating. No, I'm not watching with my other account. So I guess these are all the values we're going to use. So can I delete a chat from here? I don't want you guys to see. Can you delete a chat? Dang, that sucks. And if I make a new chat, dang, that sucks. I don't want to see the color values. All right, I won't look at the color values, but I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna bring ChatGPT up so you guys don't see it while I'm talking. Actually, look, it's. Oh wow, is it giving me? Okay, so it says yes, these are all valid hex color values, and it gives me what they are. I don't want to see. Don't. But it says let's use these colors to update the color palette. So okay, cool. We already have the updated CSS. Sweet. I didn't have to do anything. I just had to ask if they were valid. All right, so let's go update the CSS. Why are they? Make sure all the components are using the new color variables appropriately. All right, I'm gonna update all the components too, just to be safe, but I don't think we need to. Anyways. All right, got the new values in here. Oh, don't look at those colors. All right, update the header. The Treehouse show is a hot mess. You guys realize that? This is just a big hot mess of a show. But it's fun, right? Please say yes. All right, update app. All right, guys, I think we're ready to see what we've crafted and concocted. Are you guys ready? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I'm not hating this color up here. It's not great contrast with light though. Who gave the actually I can go up to ChatGPT and see because I asked if they were. All right, so EEEEEF, which was Terrence, was a very light color blue. Let me see. You're welcome for that blue. Oh, this big teal, bluish green color was you? Let me see. Let me see. No, I didn't say hey Siri. Oh, now I did. Nope, stop. Nice. I'm not hating on it. It doesn't look good with this contrast though, but it did look better until we had this green background color. So the dark teal is the 1A36. That's Soli, I believe. Cassia had C7AD. C7AD is the bright teal. No, the bright teal was Cassia. So Brandon's was AEBE7. AEBE7. Oh, you guys probably had a pretty similar color. Oh, who did the blue? This. Look at this blue on hover. Oh, wait. Why did it give me... Why do I feel like it didn't use all the colors? Me, dark slate, great, so I'm not. Is that what the background for these inputs are? Yours is this background, this greenish background? Let's see. So dark theme, BG color. Okay, so that's what this is. So that was Dennis. Text color. So the text color was Terrence with the light gray. Not bad, not bad. Primary color was the AE 0AE BE7, which was that? Who was that? Who was that? I think that was Brandon. C7AD. Okay. Okay, so the main color. Why'd they call it income? Oh, income, I get it. Income expenses balance. Okay, so that was Cassia's color. That big bright teal, which is, I don't hate it. It's so close to dang. That's wild. So you and Brandon, I think, right? Brandon did the A0AEBE7. Yeah, look, you guys' colors are so close. What are the odds of that? So I need to write these down. 7AD was Cassia's, which is this one. God, you guys are like, hers is here and yours, Brandon, was right here. Look at the two color differences. Like, they are so close. What are the odds of that? Wow. That's cool. All right. I guess expenses make sense that it's red, though, because this is red, and then income would be like a green, which I think is either Brandon or Cassia. I don't know, because they're so close. It's 1 in 16,777,216. I can confirm that. Actually, let's say I have a group of 5 people. They all gave me a random hex color value. 2 of the values ended up being very similar. What are the odds of that? Let's see. To determine the odds of 2 people in a group of 5 providing very similar hex color values, we need to consider a few things. The range of hex color values. Wow, he has that actual same number. There is 16,777,216 possible values. So wait, is it really 1 in that number though? Let's see. Just give me the answer. I don't want all of this. Conclusion. So it's really 1 in about 362 that could have happened. It says approximately 0.276%. That's crazy. I am very flabbergasted, would probably be a great word, that you knew that it was 16,777,216 possible hex values. You had got to have Googled that at some point before. That's wild though. But super massive thanks to Dennis, Cassia, Soli, Terrence, and Brandon. I don't think I missed anyone. For all the hex values. We made the app uglier than it was. Nah, these colors are they're not bad. One day we're going to make a very, very bad looking app. I'm just waiting for it. This ended up not being too bad. You kind of want to see the math. You're going to ChatGPT this later. Do you want to screenshot this, Soli? Or wait, I think I can send this to you. Can I share this? I think you can share. Right? What happens if I hit paste? Yeah, I'll DM this to you, Soli. Have fun with all that information. A yellow and red app. All right, just because Dennis is piquing my interest, can you update all the colors so that we have an aesthetic app with the main colors being yellow and red? And after this, that's going to be it for the stream. I'm very curious. It's like a mustard and ketchup type of app. But if we say aesthetic and we have shades of yellow and reds, let's see. I'm actually kind of curious. It'd be a great way to end the stream. Cassia, if you're still here, are you on every stream? Do you just not talk? Just not talk much? Because I always wonder why there's always like one extra person on the stream. It shows like the viewer count, but it never seems to be that many people talking. And it's totally okay. You don't ever have to talk or anything. The formula part looks weird. Are you talking about in the DM, the Discord DM? Yeah, mostly quiet. I feel that. That's how I am with other streams. I watch people stream all day long and I never talk. I just like to watch. All right, let's update the styles. See if this does anything. We also got some component updates, it looks like. Header. This is so big. There we go. Dashboard. Yeah, nothing's changing. I think it's just making sure we have everything. And paste that. All right. Are you guys ready to see? I'm gonna ChatGPT it later though, no biggie. I'll send you the prompt. That way you can just... All right. Here you go, Soli. I'll DM this to you. That's the prompt. So if you just want to copy that in, you can get it directly from ChatGPT later. All right, let's see what Dennis came up with. Wow. It definitely looks like a hot dog and mustard type of app here. It's not that bad though. Ooh, dark mode's still using his dark background color. They must have known that this was Dennis. You know, all this color changing, we never made sure the app still works. Description. I bought Dennis a house and I bought Soli a boat. Amount. Oof, that's expensive. How much you think? $16,777,216. Category. Funsies. And yes, it was an expense. Dang, I'm in the negative. My bank's gonna call me. Okay, cool. Everything still works, so that's cool. I am very scared to publish this to GitHub and thinking someone's gonna pull this down and thinking that I don't know how to design stuff. But I'm gonna provide a super helpful README and I'm gonna upload this later. You guys can pull this down, update it, change it, do whatever you want, make it your own. But all the hard work is done, all the logic, all the React code, it's all done for us. Dustin, a house in Montana will be great. If I bought you a house in Montana, how often would you come visit? How often would you come to the States? And Soli comes around the weekends with Dustin and Brandon. Bet. That'd be cool. Who cares if it works? I like the dark mode. Who cares if it works? Who cares if it works? I know, right? I always get anxious about putting this on GitHub. I know. I gotta definitely offer some really big text in the README saying, I did not design this. ChatGPT designed this. I don't know, the light mode looks great. It looks pretty decent. It's that dark mode though. Ugh. Ugh. Montana too hilly for my knees. Light mode is ugly. Yes, it is. I mean, dark mode's worse. Light mode's not bad either. Montana's great. I loved it. So many beautiful places to hike and go fishing and just enjoy nature. I loved it. I want to go back. How How many of us reads the README before digging into the code? No one, but if I put in really big text at the top of the README, like I did not design this, you'll at least see it before you pull it down, right? I'd much rather you accidentally take a glimpse of that than just cloning it down and thinking that I did that. I mean, this is going on the Treehouse GitHub, not my GitHub, so I guess it technically doesn't matter. I could say Dennis coded this, not me. Thanks, Dustin, for the stream. When are you going to start streaming, Dennis? I thought I know you said you got everything all set up. If it is, I did not code that. That's awesome. Maybe tomorrow. What? Well, whenever you stream, let us know. You could pop it in the random channel or the general channel if you want. We'll if we're not busy, you know. I mean, I speak for myself. If I'm not busy, I'm gonna come hang out, come bother you, come make you mess up. I'm sure everyone else probably would hop in too if they're not busy. Is that a Bob Ross emoji? Cool story, Bob. Hold on. I need to put this in Discord. Maybe I'll make a cool story Bob emoji for Discord. Cool. Let us know, Dennis, if you end up streaming. I got a busy day tomorrow. I got a bunch of meetings, but definitely make it happen if I'm not doing nothing. Dr. Bob. All right, guys, I'm going to end up the stream for the day. Thanks for coming hang out. This was a fun one. I'm really enjoying this little series here, so if you guys want to keep it up, we'll keep doing it. But I'll be back next week, back at the normal time. We're going to be back on Thursdays. Fingers crossed. I'll let you guys know in Discord. I think this was the last stream we needed to do off of a Thursday that will give us the affiliate title because we have everything else. So I'll let you guys know in Discord if we made affiliate and whatnot. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week, Thursday, 12 p.m. Peace.